The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway here in London. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Joker, 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 joker. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Under 10.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 42. A huge play there right off the bat. On 1st down, Allen. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
54's Mike, 54's Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch. Regular. Get him! Jam him, jam him, jam. Hey, tight. Hey, watch the go.
On play action, Allen rolling to his left. He finds his man, that's Sweeney. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit.
To the air, Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Check 50, check 50.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now for the point after. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Let's go. Down. 38. Check. 53's Mike. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup there on the run. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Lance a handoff here to Mostert. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Plant's going to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 6-0 our score after one. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Stonewalled on second down. Now let's see what they can do on third and goal from the 2. Mitchell again. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Watch the twist. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
What you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Here we go. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Check 9. Check 9. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
On third down, they go with Singletary. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Check hot route. Hot, hot.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. You
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Hey, let's get that ball here.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. But after the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
From the 39, Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check 52.
On first down, Lance steps away. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Share.
Lance now on third and goal. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll make it second down.
57's the mic. They're going to need some therapy after this. 49, check 49, check 49. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Target. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing now is Allen. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Ayuk to return it. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Ready. Blue 32. I'm coming.
A final shot before break. Lance taking a shot for Samuel. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 3 yards remain for second down. Now a give right side. It's Mitchell, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up second and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd down, it's Mitchell. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. To throw, it's Lance. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Get him. 57's Mike. 57. I got him. Whip. Watch the whip. Banjo. Alert.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Singletary. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
57's the Mike. Watch 57. Yeah.
On 2nd and 9, Allen finding Knox there, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st down, Singletary. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Switch gears.
They go right back to Singletary. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Check nickel. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. On 52. Mike's 5'4". Hey, I'm coming.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
We got this. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Here we go.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
The end result was brute force on brute force, but think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out.
I will beat both y'all.
Taking the lead here in the 4th quarter.
All day, just like that. Right there. 54, right there.
Back to throw. Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20.
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Y'all sit for
Some
real.
people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
49's the mic. Bring it. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And this one brought in by Sanu. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, think about the team.